How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Mike Star, and on today's video I've got something really cool that I'm excited to present to all of you. Last Night in Soho. Yes, amazing, fantastic movie directed by Edgar Wright, who did such films as Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. And yeah, I saw this movie last night for the first time. This was sent to me by Kicks, and I really appreciate it because I probably wouldn't have picked this up. Didn't really know much about it going into it, but yeah, I was quite pleased with the movie overall. It's such a unique story and such a great movie that I definitely cannot recommend this movie to you because you've probably never seen anything like it. And let me just show you the inside. Yeah, this film, it's a whole combination of genres. It's got drama, horror, science fiction, thriller, psychological thriller, as a subgenre. But yeah, this film's got a lot of genres in one. I can't say it's just one genre overall because there's so many elements and aspects to this film. But yeah, filmed by Edgar Wright, the director of Baby Driver, stars Thomasine McKenzie, who's actually she's a Kiwi, and Anna Taylor-Joy, if I'm getting the names correct. She was in The Witch and The Queen's Gambit. But anyways, if you haven't seen this movie, the best way I can explain it to you in layman's terms is it's about a young girl named Ellie. She lives with her grandma because her parents are deceased, and she lives in, I think it's the south side of England. She lives in more so the countryside of England, and she gets accepted to this design school in the Soho region in London. So then from there, she leaves her grandmother, and she's kind of a sheltered young girl, this girl Ellie, and she moves into one of the dormitories there and doesn't really get along with anyone because they're all party goers, pub crawlers, what have you. And from there, she wants to live elsewhere while studying as a student. So Ellie, who's around 16, 17, maybe 18 at the most, she sees in the paper this room for rent at this hotel in Soho, a very small hotel right next door to this French restaurant. She goes there, meets the old lady who owns it. The old lady tells her, you know, the set of rules. Ellie agrees to it, ends up living there, and then from there, one night, she puts on her record, her vinyl, lies down in bed, goes to sleep, and she enters this new world where she sees the events through the eyes of this young lady named Sandy. I think that was her name, Sandy. And Sandy is a young woman in the 60s. It's set in the 60s when she experiences these, I guess you could call them visions, or yeah, she experiences life in the 60s as this woman named Sandy, and she experiences life at this bar, at this club, where all these bad occurrences happen to her. And it's just an amazing movie. I can't really explain it to you. I guess I can't really explain this movie to you. I guess easily, because it's a hard movie to explain. But just, yeah, watch it, check it out. I heard about this movie, but yeah, I saw it last night, and yeah, it goes for around 2 hours, and it's definitely a film that keeps you on edge throughout the whole film. It's not a slow burn film. Every minute of the film will keep you engaged because it's that kind of film. And for a 2 hour film, I'd expect that. Anyways, out of 10, I give this movie probably an 8.5. Solid film. And yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below, and also subscribe to this channel, because, you know, this is the best movie reviewing channel on the internet. You know, hands down. Mike Star here. And if you don't, well, you can suck my balls. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thumbs it up if you liked it, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Big thank you to Kicks. I'll put a link in the description to where you can pick this film up for the most cost-effective price in all of Australia. Anyways, I'm Mike Star signing off, saying have a good night.